MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Now batting, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Digging in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Desmond on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left center, base hit.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Blackman, the runner at third. Story stands at second, no outs. Now a drive out to left center field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Throw to third, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Not every day that we see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So no one on now after the sac fly, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Daniel Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Now, that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season. And as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Booyah! A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, number 58.
Number 58.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Number 55 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 55.
In now, Kyle Freeland.
The pitcher, Kyle.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. VR is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. It's the Rockies 6 and the Orioles 0. And here's Renato Nunez. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Murphy in foul ground, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on a warning track. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Number 21 is there, and he has it for the out.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on base.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Dahl, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, number 21. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Severino.
In now, Pedro Severino. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 55. He readies for his first plate appearance. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They still find themselves down 6-zip. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Number 21 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Progressing, 2 down.
Now batting, number 58.
Stepping up to the plate, number 58. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Into the box, Kyle Freeland. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. The Rockies are out in front 8-0. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard but foul. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still 8-0. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Center fielder going back to the track, to the wall. Booyah! Trevor Story with a 2-run shot as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all as they just continue to pour it on here. Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ready now, Ryan McMahon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And they can't run it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Three runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Rockies, and Blake Street might be beckoning for 1 or 2 of this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready now for Baltimore. Dwight Smith Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit out towards second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ready for another chance? Hanser Alberto. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. One strike. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, no hits, one error thus far for Baltimore. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 11-0. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Nunez has it, and there's one down now.
The batter, number 58.
Digging in, number 58. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And now Kyle Freeland, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple, and if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So two are gone in the Rockies' half of the fifth, and in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
First offering on its way. To third. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead this one 13-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 21 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Pedro Severino is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here now is the pitcher, number 55. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he popped him up. Story shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Tanner Scott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tanner Scott.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Pops this one up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side.